ugly as I am.
Sure they would. It makes them feel better about the way they look.
There are a lot of girls struggling with being objectified about looks and everything. For a kid's show to talk about having ugly friends to make yourself seem better, that's not true. It's horrible. Society has deemed women as just these objects to look at, and it's absolutely unfair.
I can't even tell the bathrooms apart.
That's an easy one, Patrick. Just wait for someone to come out and then you'll know.
Of all my years of watching TV, I never expected a kid's show to assume someone's gender. Based on the depiction and image in front of a door should not depict someone's gender. They said they should just wait and have people come out and they'll know. Even though the signs on the doors confuse them, which should not be confused. Everybody should be going into one restroom or a million, because gender's a spectrum of millions of things. It's horrible. It's not a way to open up these kids' minds.
Am I ugly?
Another extremely violent depiction of women battling societal pressures about their looks. These two fish, or two people of society, pretty much committed a horrible act of suicide based on someone's looks. That is suicide, and that is not okay to be broadcasted for kids.
Get your big sticks here!
This is an example of fascism. There's Hitler in this episode. They just killed an entire audience member, and they're forcing cannibalism. Cannibalism to be depicted in a kid's show is why America is turning as racist as it is today, and as violent as it is today, with all the violent attacks that we have seen. This is cannibalism, it's death, it's burning death, and it's a horrible scene of violence and cannibalism. This is why children grow up to be murderers and cannibalists.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Really things? We hit the jackpot!
My name is Josh. I'm a male, and I go to USC. This episode, guys like girls and everything, but you shouldn't just be like, oh, let's raid a girl's home for her panties, because you gotta respect girls, and I don't really agree with SpongeBob. I'm not really on that boat with Patrick, because you don't raid I've done it once or twice in high school, but you grow out of it. I learned from my mistakes, and for a kid's show to be telling kids to be hey, go raid panties, that's not cool, bro. This clip shows an example of police who just don't care about other people's lives. As you can see, someone tragically died in an explosion from a vehicle. And the cop just writes the ticket and places it on the car, not caring about the death that he just suffered.
If I was a mom, this would be kinda shocking. Just call me Daddy!
Going? Where are you going?
Going to work. I'm the dad, remember?
The producers of Nick TV should be fired for this one. It's a blatant, prejudiced and just judgmental attack on what is defined as a family. About a mom and a dad and the roles within that family. About how a dad should look, about if a wife can go out to work or has to stay at home. We are living in a day and age where women get to choose what they want to do, even if that means going to work. And I guess that upsets some men out there, but it shouldn't, because that hurts my feelings to see that. And there's no other way around it, and this example is proof about why it shouldn't be this way. There's a reason why women are paid less, and there's a reason why the men go to work, and this is not right for kids to grow up watching this horrible depiction of family, because family can consist of many things, and it's just hurtful. It's